On the mower, and you know, I got new tires on it. I got a new steering rack on it, so the steering works really well, except I gotta fix the steering wheel. Now this thing, what I really wanted is a big tractor steering wheel, but the problem is I don't have room for that. It's going to be in my lap, and it would have to be a whole lot taller. Let me know your thoughts. I'm gonna have it up here or something. Thoughts in the comments, please, on that. But we're gonna go for a little ride if I can get this thing started. So here we go. Choked. even the Yorkie approves. It was just a great run. I mean, this thing, it really, I was feeling it. It was wind in my hair and everything. I mean, it just worked. Now it's taken me a lot of effort to get this far. This didn't just happen overnight. Now, that's the difference between, you know, sitting on the couch doing nothing and actually doing something. So if you you know, it takes some effort, but now I really like the way these tires come out and everything looks great. But you know, I didn't even get to top gear. I was in 4th gear, but it felt like I was going about 25 miles an hour. I'll have to download that what's that app, speedometer app on my phone. The speedometer app, I need to get the speedometer app and see what my speed is. But I did not want to get out of, like, I don't know, I'm just the steering wheel, I've got to fix it. It's still wobbling around. I mean, I really probably shouldn't have been driving like that with it like this. The steering wheel, it feels like a toy. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, I mean, it even come with this little plastic centerpiece. It came with this plastic centerpiece right here that just makes it look like a toy. And I hate it. I hate the steering wheel that come with the steering rack. The steering rack right here. Now the steering rack works great. Steering rack works great. Now it takes a little doing to get everything to fit. So you got to retrofit this stuff, you know, when you're doing this kind of thing. But so I had to cut and re-weld my my steering rack. It was too long, but I hate the steering wheel. I want a bigger steering wheel, but a bigger steering wheel puts the steering wheel in my lap, even with it all the way up. So if I go too far up, my steering rack won't work. So that's where I'm at. Now I could cut the mower and stretch it out a little bit and give myself a little more room. But you know, I'd like to know y'all's thoughts in the comments. Maybe there's somebody out there that didn't have to do that got a better steering wheel, that, you know, a little better setup. I'd like to know your input, your thoughts. But you know, I was actually feeling the wind in my hair coming down the road there. I mean, it was really moving, and I was feeling pretty confident too. But you know, I just want to remind you that these things are dangerous and you could really hurt yourself. I was thinking that myself as I was rolling down the road there, man. You could just go for a tumble off of this thing or roll it or whatever. But just keep that in mind. That's just, you know, at your own discretion. These things are dangerous. But I think it's going to be a really cool little off-road machine, though. I can't wait to get it somewhere and you know, get the little things like this right here worked out and put a decent paint job on it. Me and my daughter, we're going to paint it. I'd like to know your thoughts. I was really thinking like a flat black on the fender, green on the frame, and I don't know what with the engine cover. Put that in the comments, what you think. But yeah, man, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. That was a blast. I had fun.